Democratic Alliance says it doesn't buy the inquiry's reasons for the delay. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana has that report.
On the day of Volume 5 of the State Capture Report scheduled to be handed over to the presidency, the Democratic Alliance hosted a documentary screening on cadre deployment titled The Story of State Capture. However, both the presidency and the commission announced that there were challenges in processing the final report, which is over 1,000 pages long. The commission says in the interest of quality, it was decided that the date to be moved to Wednesday.
It appears certainly that the President and the Chief Justice have been talking together on this matter, and that the President may well be dealing with the determination of the timelines of the release of the report. This is problematic because this volume particularly will deal with some of the more controversial aspects of the ANC as a political party, including Mr. Ramaphosa's own role as chair of the Cadre Deployment Committee. I think it's deeply problematic that somebody who could well be the subject of the report is negotiating and deciding when this report should be released. I don't buy it because you didn't want errors and that in the report. These things are released electronically anyway, so if it was ready to be handed over tonight, it should have been in a format already.
The DA says it will continue to put pressure on Parliament to process all the state capture reports, and it will not wait any longer on the President.
The role of Parliament is very much separate from the process that the President has to initiate. The President has asked for 4 months after the final report to have an implementation plan. But that is in so far as his action as the head of the executive. We as Parliament need to start a process where we say past and present members of Parliament who are implicated, including, in fact, the Chair of Chairs, Cedric Frolic, who remains a presiding officer in Parliament as we speak, who has been named in the third installment of the Zondo Commission and has simply been referred to the Ethics Committee.
The party says the fundamental reason why the national government has been embroiled in corruption is cadre deployment, which has ultimately led to state capture. In the provincial legislature, the DA has been accused by the ANC of nepotism in the hiring of officials in provincial government departments. The DA has introduced a private members' bill in Parliament to end the cadre deployment for all political parties at all government levels. The official opposition party says it's also taking up the matter to the High Court in Pretoria. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Cape Town.